the idea was is that left side of the line to close to entrap that and force them to come into the cage, which is Tyreek Sapp here, right? With the lion, put the lions in. Yeah. So because if he explodes through like everyone thinks he should, which is what Princely and Britton Cox would do, guess what happens if he blows through? There's a wide open hole up the gut.
Out of the play.
Steve, it's a moment you've been waiting for. 360 strong, baby. Smash the like button, subscribe. This is your breakdown. First one of 2025, I think.
Yeah, this is my response to some of the fools on Instagram. Okay. I mean Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all guy. I don't even know. Blue Orange Gator. Yeah, y'all hope you watching. I hope you watching. You made this dumb behind post talking about why would we run this play and there's too many guys in the same area and all this magical stuff you have so much knowledge about and that you can go be the greatest coach on earth. You're the next coming of Steve Spurrier. But we know that to not be true. Anyway.
Look at this comment.
We're up 14-0. You like glasses free, Steve? Yeah. Look, if y'all the light bothers my eyes. I don't know if y'all notice I blink a lot. Light bothers my eyes. Maybe too many hits to the head.
I can't believe we have done a great job of not being on the bad side of Blue Orange Gator, but it ends here.
Bad side, man. Listen, he ain't got no side. I don't care what side I'm on. I'm sick and tired of it. I've seen too much of the stupidity in this. Just stop. Just leave it alone. Billy's our man. We're gonna ride with him. Hey, if they get rid of him, we'll see. But from now on, we ride with Billy, and all y'all saying stupid stuff, I'm on your head.
We need a mic. We need an iPad sponsorship. We got to send to the whole crew.
I need an iPad. Y'all send one to me. I actually need a whole setup. If you got cameras, if you got whatever to make podcasts better, send it to me. I would greatly appreciate it and love you for it.
No, you need an iPad to break down the film.
Yeah. No, listen, I'll put the board right back here. I got y'all. If y'all sponsor that, well, I'd be up here like I'm on Sports Center. I promise you. Listen,
you got me in shambles. Go ahead.
It's 14-0. We're facing LIU. We're on the 21-yard line. And guys acting as if we should just go out here. And first of all, the play call was great. Okay. Lagway missed a touchdown here, possibly. But let's just get into it. He say, well, why are these guys running the same area? First of all, you got a wheel route up here at the top. If you see they're in a bunch set, go back, Shelton.
Yep, sorry.
They're in a bunch. You got this guy that's behind the line of scrimmage on the inside. He's going to run the wheel route, right?
That's Eugene,
you got this other wide receiver.
Looks like Eugene, but go ahead.
Run the wheel route. You got this other wide receiver at the top running a clear out. He's going to run to the back of the end zone. And then you have a post right here in the middle of the field. Then out of the backfield, you got the guy on the swing, and you got the tight end right here running the drag across the field. These guys are in single high safety, right? You see the safety back there? I don't know if you can see, but they're in the single high safety right here.
It's 3-3-5, it looks like.
Right. But so DJ has to read if another guy drops out there, if they would have dropped back, then they would have been in too high. But it's single high. So immediately DJ knows in that zone that this guy, this corner route right here that's running all the way across the field is going to be open in the corner of the end zone in the back. He's going to run right across that safety face. The safety has to take him. And if he does take him all the way, then the post that's coming behind it is wide open. So you got the guy that's going to run this post right here.
The guy on the inside, right?
He'll be right here in front of the safety right here. DJ, what happened here is if DJ stays in the pocket longer, it opens up for him. But he doesn't. I know in his head when he said he could have played better, it was just rushing the anticipation of the play. So he figured, in my head, I'm thinking he figured he step up in the box is going to give it a little bit more time to open, and then he's going to hit it. Right. But he trips. he trips on his own player foot, or the other guy's foot's coming through the hole and falls down there. But even at the top, if you stop it right at the top of this route, right here, I'll tell you where to stop it. Keep going. right about here. See that guy at the top of the corner of the
episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. We got Thursday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. I took my boy Dak Prescott to have more than the toss-up, the little gimme, half a touchdown. They give us Saquon, who I just drafted in my PPR fantasy, to have more and half a touchdown. And then I think George Pickens is going to have himself a little bit of a game. I'm excited to see what he's able to do in this offense. If you guys want to tail the big dog, get up on after it. Prize Pick is simple to play. Just pick one or more less on 2 to 6 players' stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash on in. Prize Pick puts their user first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Pick offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account for this football season. Download the app today and use the code Hightop to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Hightop to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks is good to be right, baby.
The screen, the wide receiver that's going to run that post.
Yeah.
He already has leverage on that man in the back of the man that's covering him. So when he's putting his foot in the ground and break inside, if DJ throws in that ball, it's a touchdown.
Not the wheel route, the other one, right?
No, yeah, not the wheel route. The only guy that's at the top of the screen to the left.
Yeah, okay.
Just watch the play. If DJ doesn't run through the hole and he throws it, that guy is open. He's open. You see the man that's shadowing him? Go back. You can see the gray right here. This guy with the gray. He's not following him across because the single high. The safety's right here.
Yeah, so the safety closest to us, the single high safety, he's taken the inside route.
Right. And you'll see this post. Now the post is coming right off the top of it. Yeah. This guy's gonna put his foot in the ground. You'll watch him do it. Look. Let it keep playing. Watch, he disappears. Is it zoomed in too far? But just let it play.
You can't see him.
Well, anyway, the guy's open. But DJ, I know he probably saying he could play a little bit. He fell down at the same time, but if he was just stayed in the pocket a little bit longer, it was open as well. So it's not that, they just calling. Why is he calling those plays? You guys just be saying anything. I'm sure you guys don't know how to read defenses to see that this play was a perfect play call. And not even to mention the fact that our quarterback fell down. So I don't understand, why would you make that post? Only why I'm addressing this play is because you made the post and try to make it seem as if you would have called the better play, or that we're just calling stupid plays. It's 2nd and 14. I mean, 3rd and 14. Well,
third and 13.
Third and whatever it is. And we're up 14-0. What do you want these guys to do? What would you have us to do in this situation? I just don't understand. And so for you to post it and get all this rhetoric and saying that, the coach don't know what he's doing, it's a dumb call, you got guys in the same spot, whatever you said is just stupid. It don't make any sense. So I just appreciate it if you guys just stop doing that. And then I had the nerve. I just want to address one more thing.
Go ahead.
You little dumb followers. One of them had the nerve to say, Steve don't know what he's doing. He just be talking blah, blah, blah. He's hoping Billy's going to give him sideline passes. I'm hoping that Billy's going to give me sideline passes.
Wild.
That's
what I'm doing.
Me, Stephen Harris, is hoping to get on Billy's good side so I can get sideline passes. That's why I'm defending him. For you, if you guys didn't know, I'm a nobody.
So that's how you got us on the field? That's how you got me on the field in the spring game?
I got you on the field for the spring game? You had a sideline pass? Billy did. They gave you had a sideline pass?
Well, apparently
did
Billy...
you need a sideline pass?
No, I knew you.
Oh, okay. I just said for the record, I just don't understand how some of these people get on here claiming that they're Gator fans, for one, and spewing all this dumb, stupid stuff and got such a big following. If you didn't have such a big following, I wouldn't address it. But you retweet at me saying that I don't know what I'm saying, and you have a huge following, and I want to believe that those people that are following you are true Gator fans that may just don't understand the game, and they can be frustrated like you, but for them to follow and listen to you, it is I have a duty to say something, because I can't let our Gator fans just be led astray by someone who's just talking out of his feelings.
Well, yeah, because Billy will take your sideline passes if you don't.
So yeah, I just wanted to get through that play and just to point out that you're an idiot. Not you, Sean. Blue Orange Gator. Stephen Harris said it.
Well, the Blue Orange Gator's Dave, so I don't know how Dave's gonna handle this.
Dave, you're an idiot. Whoever associated with that account, you're an idiot. And whoever follows that account as if they're telling you the truth or just go.
I was like, I follow it.
I follow it too. But yeah, I unfollowed it, then I followed it back. Because I just want to see what's
It's funny.
said.
There are some things that sometimes they talk.
Block me because I follow you to see what you're saying. So I'll just block me so I don't have to see it, because I'm gonna call you out every time you say something stupid that reflects bad on my team or Gator Nation. You have too many people following you for you to keep going around saying stupid stuff that does not help our program. So there you have it. I hope the explanation was good enough for you.
Let's talk about this in the frog stance.
Huh? Oh no, this play, I just wanted to show my guy Bet.
All right, let's hit it.
Look at this here.
They explode. Look at it. Who's off the ball, Steve? Who's off the ball?
Say nothing.
I saw it. Last night, Steve.
Just watch.
Last night, Steve, I was doing the same thing you were doing today. I was rewinding. I rewinded, like, I watched a 15-minute highlight film. It took me an hour and a half because I just was watching players, like certain individuals. You know what I mean? Like, what are they doing?
No, for real. This just me just highlighting explosiveness. We talked a lot last year and the year before about coming out of our hips, being explosive off the ball. You can see here, I slowed it down. This guy's making contact and breaking the line of scrimmage before the ball even gets to the quarterback hands. It's in the middle of the air and he's already making contact. So no matter what play gets going, he's already winning. So you see he blasts.
Sorry. No, because I remember this play vividly last night because I was fired up. I saw the explosion of the hips. I'm glad you pulled it up.
Mm-hmm.
But I assume you're going to talk, because Sap's in the frog stance here, getting ready to rib it, right?
Correct.
And clearly he doesn't explode out of his hips. And so I'm like, man, like, why are we here? But then you watch the play unfold. Here's what they're doing. This is my analysis of this.
Mm-hmm.
The idea was this, is that left side of the line to close, to entrap that and force them to come into the cage, which is Tyreek Sapp here, right? With the lion, put the lions in. Yeah. So because if he explodes through like everyone thinks he should, which is what Princely and Britton Cox would do, guess what happens if he blows through? There's a wide open hole up the gut.
Out of the play. Yeah.
He's up the gut, right?
Yeah.
Am I talking ball, Steve? Am I spitting some?
No, you talking. You talking. Sapp position in this defense is more of an anchor. He's reading that tackle,
not a blitzer,
putting pressure on either way that he goes and making sure he doesn't get blown off the line, but keeping pressure on that guy. So if he just blows off the field, he either can run himself out of plays and open up bigger holes, by not keeping pressure on that guy. But this is what I'm talking about by the assignment football. I know every fiber in Sapp bone wants to just fly off the ball and be reckless, but he knows that's not his assignment. His assignment is to be an anchor and put pressure on that tackle. Don't allow him to get up to your backers. And if you can't do that by just flying off the ball, and then teams will start scheming for you, just flying off the ball. So he does a great job putting pressure on that tackle, closing down. He did it all game. But at first I didn't understand it because everybody wasn't playing together. But now that they're playing together, you can see the consistency of it. Our nose guards,
he has a purpose now.
Yeah. Our nose guards are allowed to blow off the ball in this defense. Well, at least from what I saw from this first game, every bet is been flying off the ball, creating pressure. Mekhi Bordeaux done it this game, number 93. I watched Mbachu, the young guy, do it this game. These guys are flying off the ball, creating that pressure. Sapp is doing his job of controlling these tackles. He did it all game. And then Gums, of course, with the edge, setting the edge, shuffling down, making sure nothing comes out the back, and setting the point. So just the way these guys are playing is a lot more cohesive, and they understand why they're doing what they're doing. I felt like in previous years or last year, they didn't understand why they were doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Let me spin it up here. So what I'm gathering, I'm dialed, baby. So we want the inner line. Lock them in. We want the inner linemen. Those guys are the ones more designated for the blitz, right? So we're sending the speed up the gut. Leave the edge guys, and here's why I think it's going to be beneficial, especially in this league that we're in right now. With the mobility and quarterbacks, if you got your edge blowing off on the sides,
they're gonna step up and go.
They go. So if you put if Gums and Sap, or if you have, because Gums, he'll blow off that side and force everything in, and Sap's like this. I'm ready. You ain't going nowhere, baby. And so you bring the pressure from different areas just as versus off the side. So pressure comes from in, forces the quarterback to either go this way or this way, and guess who's waiting for a pop it. And if he were to come through, that's where the linebackers are able to. They're the second level of defense.
Yeah,
Steve,
are playing as a team, playing as a unit, playing as a unit. Definitely, they definitely playing as a unit. And if you watch the film, you can see it being done all day on the defense, where guys are setting the trap, waiting. And once you get further in the season, you playing certain quarterbacks. You say, okay, he's a right-handed quarterback. What ways are we going to scheme the pressure to get him to roll out the way he doesn't want to roll out? You know what I mean? So it's not about you beating your man one-on-one. In this league, you have to scheme to make it difficult on the quarterback. It's not about just you just going to get sacks. You have to play as a team to get this thing accomplished, and they're doing that, which is why I love it. You can just, these guys are playing. I don't know what package this is. It's third down, but remember when I told you guys you would see Sap playing 3 technique? Sap is inside lineman right here on this play.
Yeah, okay, I see him. Yeah, he's so it's Gums,
you got
Sap,
you got James.
Who's on the end?
Up here, that's
that's Jaden Robinson. Okay, real quick, it's Gums.
No, that's
Sap.
Woods.
Well, Robinson's the guy standing up. The third, he's not on the line.
No, you talking about the linebacker? Yeah, that's Robinson.
It's Robinson, and then you said it's Woods. I don't think that's 15.
No, that's 24. That's 24. James is Gums.
Oh, and then it's Woods
at the bottom. Sap,
right. Sorry,
James, and then Woods at the top.
Yes, sir. I got you. My fault. The linebacker confused
me. That's a lot of speed out there for a third down.
That's a lot of lions.
I just like.
That's 4 edge. That's 4 edge guys.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. I don't know if nobody caught it, but listen, that versatility with Sap, as strong as he is and as solid as he is, I said he can play inside on passing downs. But the way we schemed up to run this blitz is awesome. So what you have here at the bottom, you have Sap. Although he's at the 3 technique, his assignment is to blow through this B gap and set the edge. He's setting the edge through the B gap. If you get up far enough in the B gap, the edge is set. That allows Gums to fold off into coverage, and then you're bringing this other linebacker to add the 4th blitzer coming from the other side with these guys crossing face. So you got Cameron James is taking. So go back. I'll explain it to you from the beginning.
Bro, I know. Listen, I saw this play.
Just rewind it back a little bit.
I saw this play last night.
Okay, so in most instances, the center, if you have one back in the backfield, the center is going to turn away from the back to help. So this center is going to turn towards Sap to help.
I gotcha.
So he's turning towards Sap to help, away from where the back is.
Because the running back essentially can block on the right. He's an additional
a helper on that side. So the center is going to help away. Our defense knows this, and so Sap blows through the line. As soon as that center turns, we got Cameron James working towards the opposite, or the A gap. He's in the B gap, but he's working to the A gap, away from where the center turns. That guard has to take him. The tackle has to take the defensive end. You have the free rusher rushing right here. It's still a 4-man rush because we dropping Gums in the coverage. So you're creating pressure. It's still a 4-man pressure, but it's just the way it's schemed up, and you have that much speed out there that they have to respect it. That offensive tackle has to go out there and chase Woods. That guard with Cameron James being that fast, knowing he's going to knife across his face to that A gap, has to hurry up and take him because the center's turning away. If you don't take him, Cameron James goes in the A gap, get the sack. But you open it up, you got a free man rushing. That's when I say our corners should be getting ready to have a field day because this ball has to come out now.
And when I saw this too, how I looked at it, because Woods is going way out, right? But then I realized what James is doing too, what both the left side, James and Sapp, they're forcing the A gap, I assume. I don't know the gaps, but A gap. And obviously it's a design blitz for Graham. Like, hey, we're going to force this quarterback into the B gap, and guess who's waiting for him?
And right there for you. Yes, sir.
And in case he slips through, Gums is waiting right there too for him.
Right. The most important job on this play was Sapp, knowing that, hey, I have to blow through this B gap. I'm not going to make the play. My job is just to blow through this B gap and take this tackle with me. But this guard, but I have to get deep enough to where I have contained. So I have to go up deep enough to his shoulder to where it's contained, because there's no end there. The end is dropping. So that's containment through the B gap. But you're using a fast guy like Sapp to do it.
And this is where, again, two things I've got here. Man, I'm so glad we did this. One, I'm pumped because I watched these same things last night, and these were my thoughts last night before I even spoke to you. And I don't think that it's any credit to me knowing more. I think it's more because it was executed so well that it showed itself. Because everything was done so properly and you saw it just kind of unfold so smoothly, it was like reading a third grader book. When everything's sloppy, you're like, what is supposed to be happening here? And here's what's so important about this, and what's so easy to happen in a game like this, where I got to keep going back to them, but that's just kind of how I feel they play, like the Cox and Princely's, where what Sapp did, they would have tried to make a sack. They would have blown up the coverage to go, because like, this is LIU. And it's like, oh, who cares? It's like, well, now you're creating bad habits. And now these other guys that are trying to get better aren't understanding and know what it looks like in a real-time game, because you wanted to go be you.
Supposed to. Right.
So 12-0, lock it the hell in, boys. I was, I wasn't.
Even James on this play, go back to the beginning. It's just that simple. He knows that he's going to get he's going to end up facing two people on him. But his job is not to just try to fight through that. All his job is to do is get those guys at least 2 yards in the backfield and wait for the quarterback. So if you let it play through, watch him. He gets right there. Look, he's just sitting down. He's not doing any more fighting.
Yeah,
that's all he has. That's all he was supposed to do, because he's going to be the overlap guy. Just in case anybody miss, he's going to get the sack. So what better way than to get a sack by you just doing your job, not really have to do nothing. And if the guy breaks a tackle or break free, you get a layup sack. That still goes out on the stat sheet.
I've noticed a lot of that too, is like we see guys kind of stop, and it's like they're trying to still kind of keep a pocket. They don't want to just go as full speed and go running past the quarterback. No. We want to shrink. Steve, want to lock the Lions in.
Yeah, rushing by committee, man. Rushing by committee, scheming it up, and that's what you have to do. Yeah,
I didn't even come in and talk all dirty to me like that. I mean, golly, you know what I'm saying?
It's just small clips. I wish they had the whole game up on another site where I could have got more